Okay, I was just making sure I didn't miss anything in there. Oh my gosh. This refrigerator is loud. Sam's schedule. Working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road. Oh, cool. She got a job. Invitation. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Helen Margaret, to Mr. Richard Morris Pattermock, Sunday, the 4th of June, 1995, at past 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh. Is this perhaps Ranger Rick? They were serious. Sorry, Mom. You don't have a boyfriend. Read story. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure, but they went to the something part of the woods, and it got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scared?" So Samantha said, "No. Are you?" They laughed and went more into the bad part when they went to a part that never there before, and then on ocean, Samantha said, "It'll be the captain and you'll be the first mate." Daniel said, "Aye, aye, captain," and they went on the pirate ship and they started sailing away.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie, and then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Well, at least he got his book published with a different publisher, and if you ask me, I would be more inclined to read this than I would the other one. I know you shouldn't judge a book by its cover and all, but that makes it look a lot more interesting. Let's see, an anniversary trip. That probably explains why they're gone. So she accepted the job. Awesome. Dear Mr. Greenburn, first let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not. We aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles type of out-there mass-market shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie-like timeless works such as N.N. Busman's Message of the Snake Man, It's Inside Me by James Keller, and Emil Krieger's oft-banned Venusian Flesh Traders. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series, at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just a kind of forgotten portal into 20th century civilization's anxieties and illusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban America wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history-revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty, but what do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work, since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new foreword for the books, to appear in brand new editions for The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds, contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you, into thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of the unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off. That was really long, but hey, that they sound pretty cool. And the way they redid the covers, also pretty awesome. Oh, it's the garage. What's this? Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3 through the 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. Well, in that case, I was definitely supposed to come home to Sam, but obviously I didn't. Where she is, I don't know.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country. The other side of the world. My mind, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
I also noticed her name tag was in the garbage from the burger place, so I kind of wonder if she quit her job or did she get fired. But I don't know. I guess I kind of just want to know what's going on from here. Obviously, Mom and Dad are away on a trip, so that's why they're not here right now. Nothing in the microwave. Nothing in the dishwasher. Not much in the fridge or the freezer. Ooh, ice cream. Yeah, not really much here. So, I guess just have to figure out where to go from here. We already explored everything down here, so we'll just keep going. Just checking out what we have left. At least we know where Mom and Dad are. Booted out a going away show for Lonnie D, all ages.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing until my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's a part of me. My dad's friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then. This just hits in the feels a lot. So many feels. So little light bulbs. Yeah, this is the greenhouse. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Dear Cass, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for signing along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you've said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective, without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. My thanks and regards. Well, that's great news. The Accidental Human. Well, I wonder how that went. Couples Counseling Retreat. Ah, so that's where they went. And they booked it, so that's where they are now. They're at the retreat. Because they were, some couples counseling, which is good. It's very good. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement. The days where he mattered. So when that familiar rep in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Whoa, that's crazy. That's really something. Oh, what's this? Examine map. Where will it do it? Where will it do it? Foyer. Secret door under stairs. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Oh man. Okay, possession and exorcism. Okay, so they did some more stuff here. Ah! Finally! Key to the attic.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
So, question is that where she is? I don't know, but she was supposed to wait for her in the attic. this is where she would be. Alright. And this is it. Whoa. Whatever that is, that freaked me out for a second. I thought I saw a person. And it's just photographs. I mean, thank fucking God, but... Examine drawing. Sam, I will always remember what we had. I love you. Lonnie, stay strong, kick ass.
Oh my God. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
So that's where she is. These are the letters to Katie. Wow.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did, and that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Wow, just wow. I was pretty speechless there. I gotta say, they did an excellent job with the storyline on this game. I like how the mood was a little... It kind of did turn you away from the actual plot line. The mood was really creepy, and I was thinking it was about to turn into a horror game, but that wasn't the case at all. Despite the creepy atmosphere, it was really just you trying to explore and figure out what was going on within, and it was really beautiful. The story with your sister falling in love, and, well, she's run away, but she's run away to be with someone that she loves, and, you know, if I was actually Caitlin, I could understand. She didn't feel like she really belonged at home, and she wanted to be in a place where she felt like she did belong. And it was really touching, it was really sad, and I gotta say, very emotional too. Yeah, damn. I got chills at the end there. That was really something. I have to say, I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, that was Gone Home, you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me through this Let's Play, and, well, yeah, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to me, please feel free to subscribe. I'll be updating as much as I can. So, yeah. Beautiful. Oh, it's mended together again. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. I absolutely love it.